My story before Great Oaks was I went to high school, graduated high school, and then in the fall I did what everybody else usually does. I enrolled in a college program for nutrition. I went there for a year and a half and I started co-oping and didn't turn out what I needed to be happy. You know, going to work every day, you gotta be happy.
Before Great Oaks, I was a grease monkey. I've been around cars since I was a kid. It's just been something I've been used to. I'm real artistic, so auto collision and paint was just something that kind of fell into the category for me.
I did my research on Great Oaks, asked around. Then I went, and some of my friends are firefighters, so I obviously asked them. They're like, Great Oaks is top notch. It's rough, but if you get through it and you stay committed, you know, you'll come out on an upper end. So once I heard that, I was like, okay, this is where I'm going. This is what I want to do.
I chose Great Oaks because it did offer everything that I needed as far as flexible work schedule. It was a shorter program. Obviously, the cost is going to be substantially less than a university. It was hands-on training. We are working in the shop on a daily basis.
Before I came to Great Oaks, I worked at a variety of different odd jobs. I was a pest control tech back in the 90s and did some other things too that I really didn't find all that fulfilling. And finally, I wanted some direction in my life, and I felt that there were opportunities for me at Great Oaks to finally find fulfillment in an occupation that I choose to do, not something that I feel like I have to do just because I need a job.
Some of my greatest fears before coming back to school anywhere was just learning again. I was worried about the book part and the reading, the memorizing, the learning. So it was a tough part for me to learn everything, go back to school after 27 years of having a career. But I did it. My teachers were great. The students were great, a lot of fun to work with. We had a big range of students in there. I think they were from 18 up to me. I'm not gonna say my age.
The goal is for there to be hands-on experience, and you know, even after this, I've got 16 hours of clinicals, when most STNA places do 8. So I think they're definitely a lot more focused on, you know, the hands-on aspect, you know, really getting you out there.
You always feel kind of right at home. It's always comfortable. When I was enrolled in the class, I felt like I was really part of, you know, kind of a team. It was a comfortable, nice environment. You get as much out of it as you put into it.
If I met a 20-year-old me who just didn't know what he wanted to do in life, wasn't sure, I mean, I would give him all kinds of suggestions, but this would definitely be one of them because there's all kinds of options just here. Have a lot of conversations with your teacher because they don't just teach you how to do a job and then say, good luck finding a job. They actually try to help you find a job. They will give you connections. They'll give you numbers to call. They'll get to know employers and then direct you to them and stuff like that. But of course, if you don't ask, they can't help you.
The instructor at the time, he made several calls to get several of us job interviews and basically putting his neck on the line and reputation for us. You know, of course, they give you the tools and the skills to do that, to get out and make a living and provide for yourself and your family.
Great Oaks had an open house, and we were able to take the children trick-or-treating through each of the classrooms and being able just to show our kids and our family what Great Oaks is all about, and that was pretty cool. We even had a dinner and everything that night.
I'm sitting here right now because the opportunity that I had laying in front of me, I took it, and I came here to this academy, and I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. I want to say that I made a change in this world, and I want my daughters to grow up in a world that I am constantly making a change in and day out. When I put that uniform on and go to work, I will make change in this world. I will do the right thing. I will do what I was trained to do at Great Oaks Police Academy.
Some of the things that I liked about the Great Oaks program was the staff. They were friendly. They said hi to you every day, said bye to you every day. They made sure that you had what you needed for your paperwork. They made sure you had what you needed while you were in the program, the tools, the uniform, basically what you needed to know to do it.
The basis of what I learned here at Scarlet Oaks has allowed me to understand the theory behind electrical and mechanical technology, thus allowing me to pursue a career building laboratory testing equipment. The hands-on instruction that I had learned at Scarlet Oaks has prepared me in my field for such things as electrical blueprint reading, troubleshooting, motor drive, and PLC programming.
There's a great staff. They're there to answer all your questions. There's career counselors who are available at Great Oaks to talk to. Both of our instructors work out in the field during the day.
The one thing that was really helpful was that we worked with a clinic. We worked in clinic, which is in the back of our classroom, and the doctors would come in when we would work on patients. We did fillings, extractions, and one of the doctors saw me during clinic and liked how I worked, and he actually called and had an opening, and that's how I got my position as a dental assistant.
I mean, you can go out and find a job on your own if you want, but they help you with everything. That's what they're here for. You know, you're not gonna come here and leave empty-handed. Nobody did. Nobody in my program did. We all had jobs.
My biggest advice would be just go for it. Don't wait. I mean, especially veterans, my experience as a veteran has been awesome. I mean, I feel like coming here, I don't feel like it's a school to me. I actually kind of feel like I'm coming to work every day, and it's not like I have to go to school today. You know, it's more like, hey, I can't wait to get to school today.